Hello everyone, welcome again to Learn Arabic with us. أهلا ومرحبا بكم. أهلا بكم مرة أخرى في تعلموا العربية معنا. Today's lesson is a very special lesson. Today we'll be introduced to the alphabet of Arabic and how to use it to read. So let's take this tour together and we will be going through this step by step, and hopefully by the end of this video you will be able to read by yourself. Okay. First of all, let's go through why our alphabet in Arabic are different. Let's see that. So, the alphabet in Arabic, first of all, it's been written from right to left. So, if you want to say your name, for example, if your name is Roger, for example. So, Roger will be sounded like this. Jar. But in English it will be like that. Jar. So here we start from right to left, but here we start from left to right. Okay, so this is it. Third thing is, Arabic is written language. So the vowel that you listen to is the vowels that you write. Okay, so if I say Roger or Ahmed, you write Ahmed, the exact vowels that give you those sounds. There is no extra vowel, there is no silence, there is no combined sounds, and so on. Arabic is linked language. So let's go back to our example. As you can see, some letters in Arabic, when you write it, they link with each other. Some don't. So, but in English it's always separated. They're always separated. But in Arabic, sometimes they link with each other. Okay. Okay. So now let's go and take a look on the alphabet. This is an Excel sheet that I made myself to show you exactly what to do. So here, there is the letter. As you can see, this letter is a standalone letter. Like, this is how the letter would look like if it was written alone. And when I say that, because I just told you that they are linked, so sometimes they come in this shape. If they come in the start, they come in the end. And there's sometimes they don't come in the middle. As I told you, some letters doesn't link together. Okay, so you have the standalone shape and you have the linked shape. The standalone shape, you will not be using it, but the linked shape is the one who will you be able to see in the word. Okay, and I got you here in this Excel sheet an example of the letter coming in the beginning, middle, and the last. Okay, so now you know how the letters will look if they are standalone and how if they are linked in the word. Also, I got you here the sound line. So alif here, the sound of it is equal to the sound of a or a in English. Okay, great. And sometimes you see that the equivalent is actually a number, which means that this sound, which is ha, doesn't exist in the English language. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Now, the formation. What are the formation? This is the formation. So, formation is simply signs that being put above or under the letters that makes us say it differently. So, one letter in Arabic can have more than one sound. Not in English. English, A will always be an A. But alif in Arabic can always be a for the fatha, which is the top dash here. U for the dhamma, which is the waw shape here on the top. E, which is the kasra down there under the letter. A, which is the shadda, which makes this above W, which make us say the sound of the letter twice. which is sukoon, this top O, which make us say the plain sound, so without any adds. And then the last one is on, which is two dashes on top of the letter, which makes us say the on sound, and usually it comes at the end of the word. Okay, those are not all the vowels, they are the most important and the most used. So let's see how they will do. So alif can be a, u, e, sorry, on. Let's take that and apply it on ba. So ba could be ba, boo, b, bab, ba, bun, and so on. Great. So this is how you are able to use the alphabet in Arabic. Okay, and let's not forget, the alphabet is not the what we want. It's just a way that we use it to read. Okay, keep focusing on that. So you have to know things about this, the alphabet and the formation, everything. And now I want you to say something. Some vowels in Arabic are very confusing, like the B and P in English. Exactly like the B and P. Like the ta and ta, dad and dal, صاد and sin, qaf and kaf. Those letters share the same exact sound, but ones are strong and ones are weak. So qaf is the strong of kaf. It's very easily confused, but if you practice them well, it will be very easy to notice as well. So that's it, and see you in the next part where we will go through the reading and we will see how you should use these informations of that you know right now, that there are linked, there are formation, there are vowels strong and weak. How are you going to be able to use all of this to read the Arabic? Thank you for the listening and hope you practice that, and you can ask for the materials whenever you want, and I will be sending them you, of course. And see you in the part 2. مع السلامة.